excited that you're all here. We've worked so hard on our second grade show. I just have a few things to say before we start. First thing is there are emergency exits in all four corners of the auditorium. Make sure that your phone is on silent or airplane mode or whatever you want to do, just turn it right off. We are live streaming this performance, so if you have anybody that couldn't see it, I did email a link out to any parents that get emails through the school, but it's right on YouTube on the GCSD Live channel, so you can always watch it after the fact with anybody who's not here. I'm going to give a little time for a photo op at the end too, so if you're a mom out there that's desperate to take a picture of your kid in their adorable costume, please be patient, and I promise I'll let you come up and take a picture. We're going to keep them right in position on stage after we finish the show, and take a couple minutes to let you come down and take pictures. The kindergarten and pre-K and first grade students that are here, I'm so glad that you came also. I just wanted to talk to you for a second about how to be a great audience. You're doing it right now, but you're sitting quietly in your seats. The second graders have worked very hard on this play, but they're not professionals, so they might get distracted really easily. So you don't need to wave at anybody. You don't need to point your finger or yell, "That's my sister!" Try to help them so they can do their best job, and that means for you to watch quietly and respectfully, and then if our songs end and you really like them, give them a nice quiet round of applause. And then at the end of the concert, of course, a big round of applause, right? Okay, last thing is I just wanted to thank all of the parents and families so much for getting your kids dressed up, especially those of you that I asked to make costumes for your kids. I really appreciate that because you don't want me to do that. And Sue Henderson, she made the chick costumes for all the chicks too. She only had to make one chick costume, but she made 6 for me, so that was so nice. Thank you to my music department colleagues who are in the back. They're running the camera right now, and they're turning the microphones and the lights on and all that. And the second grade teachers, such a big thank you. They were such a great help, especially Mrs. Fisk. She's my hero. She stepped in and rehearsed the kids. We had 2 out of 3 second grade teachers absent all last week. So she kind of jumped in, and Mrs. McGowan has been a huge help jumping in as a sub. And of course, Mrs. Penman, who is my biggest fan. Okay, so without further ado, we hope you enjoyed The Little Red Hen. Woo! It's really good for kids to see adults make mistakes. All right.
Once upon a time, there was a little red hen who lived in a cozy little house with her baby chicks. She was always busy cleaning her house and feeding her hungry babies.
Hungry as a bear, hungry as a horse. Oh, we're not those
red hen, not even the cow, the cat, or the pig who lived outside her door. Not the cow ate clovers all day. No, the cat was always hunting his big belly. Bob the pig spent his time rolling in the mud. The little red hen was kind to her neighbors. She shared the food with them, but they never helped her. Not far away lived a lean, steel-eyed fox. Steel-eyed fox stole from his neighbors. He stole a fish from Neil the cat. He stole corn from Bob the pig. He stole clover, which he didn't even like, from Dot the cow. Most of all, he liked to steal the little red hen's freshly baked bread. Because she did not have enough money to buy flour. But one lucky day, she found some grains of wheat. If I plant these grains of wheat, I will have a flour for making bread. Too fat. Job's too big. Job is just too big. But that didn't stop the little red hen. She held her head high, flapped her wings, and said, I will do it by myself. And she did. The hen scratched and scratched the soil. Her chicks helped. Then she planted the grains of wheat. All the while, a steel-eyed fox watched her from afar. The little red hen asked her friends to help her cut the wheat. But Dad couldn't stop the little red hen. She held her head high, flapped her wings, and said, I'll do it by myself. She carried the heavy bundles of wheat to the mill. Her little chicks followed. All the while, Steele and Fox watched from afar. The miller gave the hen 2 bags of flour. She carried the heavy sacks back to her house. Her little chicks followed. The next day was baking day. The little red hen asked the cow, the cat, and the pig to help her bake the bread. Too fat. Job's too big. Job is just too big. The little red hen was not surprised. She held her head high and flapped her wings and said, I'll do it by myself. She made the dough for the bread and put it in the oven. All the while, Steeleye Fox watched her from afar. When the bread was done, the hen set the loaves on the table. The wonderful smell of the fresh bread wafted outside. Something smelling great. It's something fresh today. It smells better than a rose. I will follow my nose. Steeleye Fox quietly moved closer to the house. The cow, the cat, and the pig came to the hen's flapped her wings.
Oh, no you won't. You did not help me make the bread and you may not help me eat it.
The cow, the cat, and the pig lowered their heads and walked away. The hen and her chick sat at the table and ate the meat. Steel-eyed Fox saw delicious bread, his mouth watered. I have watched that hen plant, cut, carry, and bake. Now it's time for me to steal. I'll sneak into the house in this white bag. They will think I am a sack of flour, and I will snatch the bread and run. Ha 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 ha. Now everyone be quiet.
The fox sneaked into the house and crawled to the table.
The chicks knew the sack was trouble. They ran to the sack and pecked with their sharp little beaks. The fox jumped out of the sack and ran out of the door and ran home and cried. Steel-eyed Fox never bothered the little red hen again. He never even watched a phone fall. And the next day, the little red hen found some green corn.
Who will help me plant the corn? I will.
They rushed to help Pa plant the corn. The little red hen held her head high and flapped her wings, and she felt really happy.
you need to stay right where you are. Evan, will you pick up that big white thing and get it out of the way? Thank you. And then we're going to let your families come up and take some pictures of you because you look so good. So you sit tight. First grade, kindergarten, pre-K, if you want to sneak out quietly, go ahead. Don't go to the house lights though. Put the stage lights back on, please. So they look all lit up and beautiful. Hit the button that says back. All right, come on up.